Manchester City versus Newcastle. 3-1 for Manchester City. City qualifies for the final of the Carabao Cup. They will face Arsenal, and it will be a promising final, a very enjoyable final to watch, that's for sure, you know. But, well, what happened to my Newcastle United? What happened to my Newcastle United good at defending? What happened to my Newcastle United that can go on counterattacks and score a lot of goals and win games, huge games? What happened to that Newcastle? It was very sad to see on the pitch. Newcastle conceding three goals very quickly, and some stupid goals. To, well, tonight it was very hard for me to watch Newcastle lose like this to City, and I can't imagine how Newcastle fans were feeling after this loss against Manchester City. It should have been very, very hard to watch for them. It was so sad though, but we have to say it, the best team qualified. Yeah, as simple as that. The best team qualified, and the best team will go to the final. And maybe City will win this final because I feel like that final, City versus Arsenal, it will pretty much look like this Manchester City and Newcastle I saw tonight, but with a Arsenal that is better offensively than Newcastle. I think that will be the only difference, and maybe the defense too. Because yeah, maybe it's not the Newcastle I used to see. Because there was no Guimaraes on the pitch. There was no Joy Linton on the pitch neither. So it is what it is. I think yeah, they missed a lot those players on the pitch, and yeah, a player like Joy Linton, very physical on the midfield, very important for Newcastle on the midfield. Guimaraes, the same though. Maybe the best midfielder of Newcastle, you know. But it was very sad to see. Elanga, very beautiful goal though. Elanga scored a very beautiful goal, but not enough to at least get the draw against this City tonight. City was really, really good tonight, though. Really good. They played their football, offside traps. You know, I was seeing a little bit of Hansi Flick, Barcelona's Hansi Flick, because yeah, City used a lot the offside trap tonight, and it worked really, really well. It worked really, really well for Manchester City tonight, but against a better team, warning, because yeah, against a team like Arsenal, that high defensive line, there's Saka there. Yo, Lindsay Hood, how are you doing? Yo, yo, 6-7, how are you doing? What's up? I'm fine. What about you, bro? Where are you all from? What do you mean, what? I say, what's up, 6-7? You're a sweet fan. I have cancer. Damn. I wish you good health, bro. I wish you get better, bro. I wish you to beat cancer as quick as possible. How old are you? How old do you give me, bro? How much do you give me? Speed came to my country, by the way, like very close to where I live right now. But I didn't went to see him because there were too much people though. I was on my bed watching the live, yeah, enjoying the show. What I said, how old do you give me? How old do I look like? And then I will tell you. Do I look like a 70-year-old? Do I look like a 30-year-old? Do I look like a 15-year-old? That's what I mean. It was a goated stream, yeah, bro. His tour in Africa, honestly, I enjoyed more his tour in Africa than I enjoyed his tour in America and Europe. Are you like 23? Nah, but whoa, it's one of the first time someone give me like older than my age. Cause when I ask other people, they say 18. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm 22, bro. I'm 22. What about you? I will be 23 in August. So close, yeah. You're good, bro. You're really good at this because most people give me 18 years old. Why are you so compassionate in America? Uh, nah, I'm from Senegal, bro. I'm not from America. I'm from Senegal in Africa. Sadio Mane's country. That's nice, bro. Wish you well. Thank you, bro. Where are you from? The game today was kind of boring, but what do you expect when one of the team is Newcastle or Crystal Palace or Arsenal? You know, you expect the game to be boring, but I'm a fan of Harambol myself, so can't complain. England, oh, sure out to England, bro. We beat England, bro. Senegal beat England 3-1. Do you remember? See you at the World Cup, bro. Your English is so good. Oh, thank you, bro. Oh, I love to hear that, bro. I love to. Thank you. Where are you from, though? Locker, Visca, ooh, Barcelona. Ooh, I will sub. Thank you, bro. Subscribing to Brother is the best thing in the world, bro. Thank you. But I doubt that, bro. I doubt that subscribing to Speed is the best thing in the world. Because, yeah, his live streams are just amazing, though. Honestly, all time, I think it's not crazy to say that Speed is the best streamer all time because his content is so cool. You know, something happens every single minute. How are you, bro? What's up? I'm fine, bro. What about you? W Speed. Yeah. How are your day? Uh, it was okay though. Today, I didn't go out. I just went out to buy some food, but today I didn't go for a walk. I stayed home and I called one of my friends I had in school, like I'm like, whoa, I miss this bro. Let me call that bro. So I called him. We talked around for like 30 minutes, because yeah, it feels so good though. If you guys left school now, you had your last degree at school, you know, I'm telling you, like, take your phone and call the people uh, that you were in the same class when you were at school. It feels so good though. It feels so good to have some news about them, to hear their voices again. That's what I did today. It feels great though. And I'm gonna do it, I think, every single day till I call them all because, yeah, I missed a lot. I miss a lot uh, my friends at school. I literally went to school for 6 hours. Oh, Okay. So you spent your whole day kind of at school. Didn't tell you karma is real. Nah, GG's, bro. GG's, you know. This Barca became so good that I can't even hate anymore, though. I just gotta enjoy and say, wow, absolute cinema. That's the only thing I can say. That's the only thing I can say. I went to school for 6 hours, 6, 7. Okay, why do you spam 6, 7, bro? Or you are talking to someone else? You were celebrating Rafinha Kunde injury and now Bellingham is out for 1 month. Yeah. Facts. I don't know. What do you mean, I don't know? It is what it is, though. The world is too big, bro. Like, these last few days, wow, Senegal is the only thing that makes me happy right now. The Senegal national team, but the clubs that I like, I support, they are doing very bad. Newcastle, Real Madrid, Crystal Palace, they are doing very, very bad. But it is what it is. I discovered this today. Oh, you discovered that the world is big today. Wow. What a discovery, bro. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yeah, willing God, I will be streaming. The funny thing is Yamal and one Albacete player were literally fighting. The name of the player was Bernabeu. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. I've watched the game yesterday. Even a single video made me question my existence. I I will watch. Okay, thank you, bro. So see ya tomorrow if you're here. But yeah, more often I live stream at this time. But maybe tomorrow I will try to live stream earlier. I think tomorrow there's no game. No, there's Atletico Madrid playing versus Real Betis. Anthony versus Lukman. Maybe I will watch that game though. Maybe I will make a live stream after that game. We'll see. I remember that I am human. Wow. What a discovery, bro. I need to go. Bye. Thank you for being here, bro. See you tomorrow, willing God. We are just like a dust compared to the universe. Yeah. Absolute cinema, though. It's just, the difference is just crazy, bro. The difference is just crazy. Your issues, do you hear about some people you have spent time with at school, like the people you were in the same class with at school? Like, do you hear from one of them at least? I did it today. I called one of them today. It feels great though. Wow. Yet we are so powerful. We have the life giving force in us. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I realized I'm no different from a leaf blown by the wine in the universe. Bro became a poet. Bro became a poet. Yeah, I'm still friends with many. It's cool though. Today I was like, nah, I want to call one of the friends I had in school, and I missed them. So I called one of them. Well, today it felt, the feeling is just beautiful. I texted others, you know, both male and female friends. You know, it feels great. Ramadan is coming. That's probably why. That's probably why. Why what? Did you guys watch today's game, Newcastle City? I think most people didn't watch the game because they were like, nah, there's no way on earth Newcastle makes a comeback against City to qualify in the final of the Carabao Cup. So, but I stayed anyway because I really like Newcastle. We are people of different races and different religions, but we can get along, damn it. Yeah, it's so beautiful though. It's so beautiful. When I see a black person with a white person, I'm so happy though. There are some people that are very angry to see that, but me, when I see people mix up, different religions get married, different skin colors, cultures getting married, I'm so happy though. It makes me happy. And myself, I think, honestly, if I get married, there's a high chance that it will be with someone with another culture or maybe even another religion. I love seeing people uniting, being one. You know, it's so beautiful. Bet, bet you mostly texted female friends. I did, bro. I did. Today I called a male friend, but tomorrow I will try to call female friends, and especially female friends that I had crush on, but I've never told them. Tomorrow I will call them, and I will ask for a date. Maybe I will text them to go eat some ice cream. We are all intelligent beings. Yeah, yeah. Most of us. I'll I'll Madrid a Real Madrid fan girl. I'll marry a Real Madrid fan girl. Yeah, it will be more interesting though to have debates, you know, interesting debates. So I can play El Clasico every night. Every night. Lol. Ish believes in Jesus. We believe in Allah, but we have things in common. We do have a lot of things in common though. We do have a lot of things in common. I read the Bible, the whole Bible, and in the Quran, the Bible is mentioned as our book too. So honestly, me personally, I don't know about you, but me personally, I don't make differences between Muslim, uh, Christians, and Jews. How do we say Jew in English? It's a Jew, I think too. Yeah, those three religion personally, I don't make differences. I think it's the same religion, bro. It's the same religion. For me, it's the same. I don't care. So I could marry a Christian and a Jew. I don't care. Life is beautiful. It's wonderful to be human. Yeah, bro. It's wonderful to spend time with another human being. You know, even it's male or female. Like, yeah. After a conversation with other human beings, you feel fulfilled, I would say. You feel like your battery was at 60%, and then you have a conversation with another human being, your battery is at 90 or 100%. It's, it's just beautiful. Mehmet, if we can get along, will you be friends with Fenerbahce? Fenerbahce, love, bro. Yeah, it's true that, but yeah, there are some limits, bro. There are some limits. Don't tell me to like Arsenal fans or Arsenal. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me to like Barca. No, no. Talk to some stupid people and your battery will be 0%. That too. That is true, bro. That is true. That is true. Or you talk to someone that has a whole nother vision of life compared to you, you know, like you you see life like this, but that person sees life like this. I'm just making a random sign, but to explain you, you see life like this, but that person you're talking with views life like this. You know, your battery will go very low after that conversation. Your energy level will decrease a lot after that level. Maybe even you will feel very sad after that conversation. You know, it is what it is. Today, I am humanist man. I respect everyone except Fenerbahce fans. All right, especially when they start comparing with Leao with Messi. A reminder, bro. No getting angry today. Love. I don't respect everyone. I respect only the ones who respect me. I love that one. I love that one. Honestly, even if it's your parents, even if your parents don't respect you, honestly, don't give them respect back. I don't care. I don't care. Even if it's your mother, your father, don't give you respect. Don't give them respect. I don't care. I don't care. Respect is mutual. Your your kid, your father, your mother, your grandma, I don't care. They should respect you. And you're gonna give them the respect back. If they don't respect you, you shouldn't respect them, bro. If you respect yourself and they don't respect you, you should not respect them back. Calma, calma. Respect comes before love, bro. Yeah, yeah. If you are I'm gonna give an example. If you are in love with a girl and the first moments you have a conversation with her and she disrespects you, run away, bro. Run away, bro. Run far. The first sign of disrespect, bro. Get the hell out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here. Give respect, take respect. Respecting someone who doesn't respect me is like not respecting myself. Exactly, bro. Clock it, bro. Clock it. The people I dislike the most are those who are egotistical and jealous. Hmm. Me, the people I dislike the most are people that thinks that they are always right. Like they think that their point is the point. Like it's not arguable. Those people that think they know everything in life, and their path is the only path, is the right path, the absolute path. I don't like those people, though. I don't like those people. I admire people who can philosophize. Hmm. That's very interesting. You know, people that have open minds, that can listen to someone, you know, um, and trying to understand their point, trying to understand, even if you not agree with the other person's point, you try to understand what they are meaning by that. What's their point, you know? But there are some people, they don't even try to understand what your point is. They just think you are a crazy person, or yeah, you know, for them, they are the only one that know what is right, what is wrong in life. I'm not talking about like football debates or basketball debates. No, I'm talking about things in life. Talking about things in life. Those people think that, yeah, there are no other way to take than what they think on their minds. No, no. If someone disagrees with what they say, they are like, nah, bro, nah. They don't even try to understand the point of view of that of that person. I don't respect people who think they are superior. This, a person who's really good at something is humble. Thank you. Thank you. I love existential philosophy. The question is why I exist. Why we exist. Bro, is this a philosophy live stream or a football live stream? Bro. 4.6 billion years of Earth's existence, and I get a lifespan of 67 years if I live, so I don't think about why I exist. Tell him, bro. Tell him. Why does football exist, bro? I don't know, bro. And I don't need to know, bro. I don't even need to know. So you're a fan of philosophy. Interesting, though. Interesting. Because we have legs and can kick. Now he will say, why do we have legs and why we can kick? That's what my philosophy teacher was doing. The first course of philosophy we were having, he was asking those kind of questions. Why do we exist? And then trying to answer. And then with that answer, he asks you another question, and then again and again. Real Madrid and Fenerbahce might exist so that they can finish second. Replace Real Madrid with Arsenal. Replace right away Real Madrid with Arsenal, bro. And love. I still have a little bit of hope that Real Madrid can win La Liga, though. I think Barcelona will make all his power on the Champions League, and they are still playing the Copa del Rey. So I hope that they get exhausted, and then lose points. Arsenal or Chelsea? All time. Very good question. Whoa. Arsenal all time. Arsenal all time. I don't think so Madrid will win La Liga. Hmm. Hmm. Man U or Liverpool all time. Whoa. This one is hard. 5 Champions Leagues for Liverpool or four Champions League for United. I don't even know. It's quite hard. Because Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool kind of made a remontada, though. They have kind of made a remontada with the trio Sadio Mane, Firmino, Salah. I'm going with Liverpool all time. United. Alright. Easy game, bro. It was horrible to see, bro. It was corn, bro. Yeah, City cooked Newcastle, yeah. By the way, now you realize why I said City are bad in the second half, bro. Yeah, I saw it. Like they were trying to hold the possession, because maybe they are exhausted in the second halves. In second halves, I don't know. But yeah, in the second half they tried to hold the possession. That's the number one reason why he put on Shirky and Rodri in the second half to control the tempo of the game. and they successfully did so, even though they conceded a beautiful goal by Elanga. What a beautiful goal, though. Liverpool have 6, UCL United have 3. Thank you. I'm going with Liverpool. You'll have to face the iconic reluctant gamer. Yeah, City, Newcastle. People around the world know Premier League because of United. In the Premier League, I believe that they have the biggest fan base in the world. They have a very big fan base, that's for sure. We have to beat Arsenal in the final to save football. Yeah, yeah, please, please. We can't let we can't let Arsenal win a trophy. Honestly, they will win a trophy, bro. Arsenal will win a trophy, at least one, bro. At least one. But uh, honestly, I don't want to see them win the Champions League. I think the Premier League is done, bro. The Premier League is done. So they're gonna win the Premier League, but please, Barca, do something in the Champions League, or Bayern, I don't know. Please do something. In the Carabao, please, City, do something, bro. When I was small, my first jersey was United. I even had a Panji poster in my room. Hmm. More successful is Liverpool. More bigger, famous is United. Yeah, facts. Bigger, I don't know, but more famous, yeah, that's United for sure. When you think of a football player, who's the first person that comes to your mind? Wow, very good question though. Like when I read your question, I had Pele and Cristiano Ronaldo coming first in my head. Yeah. When I've done reading your question, it was Ronaldo first and then Pele. I don't know why, but that's the faces that came into my mind. What about you? Messi. For me, Messi is football. I would have never loved this game if it was not for Leo. To be honest, I had Ronaldo too. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe we saw too much videos about Ronaldo. Like when we scroll on social media, let's be honest, we see more often Cristiano than Messi. Like, yeah. If I compare personally the number of time I saw Messi and Ronaldo on my feed short or my short feed or TikTok feed, wow, the difference is outrageous. Because people prefer making videos about Ronaldo because yeah, they feel like Ronaldo is better looking than Messi, you know. I think it's all based on appearance, you know. And I'm pretty sure, I don't have proof, but I'm pretty sure there are some people here on earth that prefer Ronaldo to Messi because they think that Ronaldo is more attractive. I know those people exist. Ronaldo is just too famous person in the world. Yeah, he's way too famous. Maradona comes to my mind. Yo, guys, I'm gonna study physics now. I have an exam tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good luck with your exam, bro. Thank you for being here. See ya, and kill that exam as City killed the Newcastle today, because I've almost cried tonight, though. Tonight, I saw that I really like Newcastle. I almost cried. I liked I liked Ronaldo when I was a child. Then I saw Messi play, and I decided my idol for life would be Leo and never regretted my decision. Damn, bro liked Ronaldo. Damn, bro. Good luck on your exam, yeah. You're welcome, bro. Good luck with your exam, brother. Cook Newton, Schrödinger, or anyone who comes. Welcome. I remember there was a girl in my school I was calling her Newton. He was so good at physics though. He was way too good. Um, I wanted to be good at physics, so I was coming to her to in order to help to receive help, but yeah, I was bad, very, very bad at physics. but she was the contrary. She was way too good at physics. So I was calling her Newton. By the way, I should call her too. It's been a long time I didn't see her or hear news from her. Ronaldo is selfish, egoistic, so I don't like him. Messi is humble. Honestly, it's true though. Honestly, if you're a Ronaldo fan, you watch Ronaldo's game, you know, in his prime and right now, honestly, you see his reactions when his teammates score, you know, honestly, you know that he's egoistic though. If he could um, be the one that scores every single goal, everywhere he plays, he gonna activate that button though. If that button was existent, he would have clicked that button every single day to be the only one that scores goal. But it's not the case for Messi. What should the goal of football be? Very good question though. Damn, bro. Tonight Mehmet is cooking, bro. Tonight Mehmet is cooking. I love that question. What should the goal of football be? Very good question. I think Guardiola would smile to that question. Guardiola would be as excited as I am right now to answer that question though. All managers would be like very happy and very excited to answer that question. It's a very interesting question for managers, for managers. What should be the goal of football? Hmm. Very philosophical question. Um, Let me think. Pep Guardiola was saying, take the ball past the ball, take the ball past the ball, take the ball past the ball. I think Guardiola would answer something similar to that. The goal of football should be take the ball past the ball, take the ball past the ball. Me, I would say score goals but not concede goals. That should be the main goal of football. Scoring 5 goals or more and not concede at least a single goal, not concede a single goal. That's my answer. He's ruining his own legacy by behaving like a child. It's him though. Nick Fishing, bro. It's been a long time. Oh shit, man. It's been a while since I last was on your stream. I remember you, bro. How are you doing, the fisherman? Do footballers exist for the club or do clubs exist for football? Wow. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Very good question. Do footballers exist for the club or do clubs exist for football? Wow. For the club. Do footballers exist for the club or do clubs exist for football? Wow. Do clubs exist for football? I think footballers exist for the club. Footballers exist for the club. They play for the club. Even if they don't like the club, they are here for the club. When they sign them, when they sign them, they are here for the club. Whether they like that club or not, they are here for the club. Now, do clubs exist for football? Yes, clubs do exist for football, but not only for football. Clubs exist for money too. Yeah. I think clubs exist for money before football. Yeah. Clubs right now, they exist for money before football. So the answer to that question may be that clubs don't exist for football. Yeah, they don't exist for football. Because when I see the Bernabeu right now, you know, there are NFL games there, there are concerts there, you know, they are trying to make more incomes with football. So yeah, I would say clubs, they are here for the money before the football. Viking, bro. Yeah, the Viking, you're right. What up, man? Ragnar Lod, bro. Mehmet has good memory. Mehmet football has many goals or aspects. Love for your club, respect for your rivals, a sense of unity among the fan base, loyalty towards the badge, and enjoying the beauty of the game over statistics. Interesting. Nothing, just doom scrolling before going to bed. Yeah, I think that's what we all doing though. If we can't sleep. How is the weather though? At Norway, right? Or Denmark? The club exists. No player is bigger than the club. The player is temporary. Club is permanent. That's why we have transfer market for players, not club. Well, you can buy players, but not love and loyalty for the badge. Sensational. Sensational. Now I've been talking about Bodo Glimt on here for a while before they qualified for this year's Champions League. And I guess what? And guess what? Those Kings absolutely humbled that Guardiola map and Simeone's team. It was beautiful though. I was in shock. I was in shock, bro. Which team will they face in the round of 16 or round of, I don't know how to call it. I was surprised though, really surprised. I'm starting to lose interest in football, bro, because I got so hooked. I play 10 different football games, follow almost all the leagues and players. Football doesn't excite me anymore. Whoa, okay. Honestly, I understand. Do you know why you lost interest in football? I know the main reason. It's because right now there are too much games, bro. Too many games, bro. Like every weekend, a lot of games. You know, at that time, like I would say 10 years ago, a Chelsea versus Arsenal, like you would be here to watch. But right now, you may see a Chelsea versus Arsenal twice, or no, not twice, 4 times, or even 6 times. And yeah, the other competitions too. There are other competitions coming. You know, there are too many games now. You know, and Manchester City versus Newcastle. You know, a lot of people should be there watching. But tonight's game it feels like a classic game. But it should be a game where people should be here and talking about it. You know, but yeah, I think it's not only you though. It's not only you. I think there's another reason too. Your favorite team is Galatasaray, and you would love to see Galatasaray win the Champions League. But in your head, you know that it's impossible. In your head, you know that you're not gonna see Galatasaray win the Champions League, you know, and maybe that can be a reason why football don't excite you anymore. Because yeah, you already know what your team season will look like. Right now you can make a prediction of what Galatasaray season will look like. You can already predict what Galatasaray season will look like. You will know that they won't win the Champions League. You know that they will win the Turkish league. You know, so there's no excitement anymore because you know what the end will be. What the end will be. You know. Now they are facing Inter Milan in playoffs. It's a winnable game though. After beating City and Atletico on their field, it's a very winnable game. Inter Milan, it's a very winnable game. Very winnable two legs. Maybe you are not going to win all the two legs, but it's a winnable game. You could qualify. Honestly, I even spoke to a footballer in the Cayman Islands, but now football only comes to me as a way to earn money. I see it as a profession, not a passion. Yeah, people do it for money now. Even me, honestly, I talk about football for money. Yeah, I was just like you all, watching, enjoying, and then going to debate with my friends, and I'm done right now. I started a YouTube channel about football for money. So yeah, it is what it is. Don't take football too seriously, my man. We should not be obsessed with football. Make football part of your life, just the core of it. Yeah, yeah. There used to be passion. Tickets were cheap, and footballers played with heart and soul. That the tickets were cheap. Very good point. Like, yeah. Right now, you gotta be rich to watch your favorite team. It's crazy, bro. How they increase the prices. And yeah, you feel like before the players were putting their soul on the pitch. Right now, you watch Real Madrid. Well, if the salaries they have, just take it as a game you enjoy. The day you get into the money is the day you stop seeing the beauty of this game. Stop watching Barcelona games, bro. You'll see what passion is. Facts, though. Teams that play football, beautiful football, Bayern, Barca, PSG. Maybe you should watch more of those teams too. Because, yeah, like Galatasaray facing a Turkish team, I think it's boring to you. Because you know the outcome, you know, it's boring. Yeah. Teams are now only signing players who are fast runners. Yeah, like in video games. We might not have won UCL lately, but when I watch my club, I see players putting in their heart and soul for the badge. That's what makes Barcelona unique. Mexican club for a reason. There are two legs, so I think they're dominating Inter at home, and honestly, getting a draw out of the way. It's doable though. It's possible because Inter Milan is not a scary team. It's not a scary team at all. I watch their highlights, uh, like every time they play. I watch their highlights. You know, I see Lautaro Martinez missing a lot of opportunities though. A lot of opportunities. He should score. Opportunities he should score. For the number 9 he is, but he gonna miss 5 big opportunities and then score after the fifth. So it's a very winnable game. As with anything else, everything else, people brought capitalism to football as well. Yeah, but it's 12:03 a.m. Gotta go, man. Good night, and wish you a good stream. Thank you for being here, bro. See ya. Good footballers always come from poor families, bro, because they have no other choice. They have to work 20 times harder to earn money. Facts. Facts. Especially in Africa, I would say 60% of African footballers were poor. Maybe I'm so kind to say 60%. Maybe it's 90% of footballers right now, especially African footballers. They were all poor. They did it for money. But is it wrong to put money and passion at the same level? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's okay if the passion and the money, you put them on the same level. Don't start watching Barca games, start watching underdogs. That's how you find the passion. Bro, I'm going to be a Butterglim fan now. True, but for me, I've been watching them for 60 years of my life. That's where my passion lies. The game has changed, but the love for the club is still the same. See ya, Ragnar Lodbrok. See ya, Broski. Take care, Nick. The fisherman. We are a family now, bro. We are a family, bro. I think that group I was talking about, I should make it one day or another, bro. On Instagram, maybe there won't be in everyone. On Discord, maybe there won't be everyone, but why not create a group in every platform possible? I'll think about it. Countries like England and France provide the best example of this by giving talented, underprivileged children a chance to play in their own teams. Yeah, yeah, facts, facts. The France national team is so insane though, so good that losing Ibrahim May for Senegal is nothing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Losing Iliman Jai and Kalidou Koulibaly for Senegal is nothing to them because that's crazy. We are a family. This game unites us. Football exists for this reason, my man. If football didn't exist, we would have never met. Facts. So yeah, I think we should just find the like how do we say equilibre. We should find a balance between passion and money for football. Not put passion up front. No, not put money up front of passion, but find a balance between both of them. Because honestly, in this economy, yeah, we can't talk about football, watch football, play football without money, bro. We have to eat, we have to take care of people, you know. Yeah. So the objective should be uh, avoid putting money in front of the passion. You know, me, I'm here because of passion and money, both passion and money. Right now, I'm not getting paid, so I'm here for passion right now. So yeah, we should find a balance. Uh, like leagues like Saudi Arabia that are buying players, proposing them insane amount of salaries. That's that's what we should avoid. You know what Saudi Pro League is doing. That's what we should ban from football. There are no French players in the French national team, bro. Yeah, bro. They are all from other countries. Oh, even the white ones. I heard Olivier Giroud was from Italia. Uh, Maybe Pavard is French, Benjamin Pavard, and I'm talking about players that don't even get called up anymore. Right now, who is French there? The Hernandez the Hernandez brothers are not French. They are Spanish. Maybe a mix of French and Spanish. Griezmann, maybe Griezmann. He's the only French there, and he doesn't even get called up anymore. Yeah, Rabiot maybe. Rabiot, I heard about Italy too. Maybe it's Italy and France. Yeah, I guess Rabiot is the only French, 100% French there right now. The other ones are mixed, mixed. In Senegal, for example, here, they are all the players we have are originally from Senegal, but they have the papers of France. I'm talking about Iliman Chai, Khalidou Koulibaly, Ibrahim Amay. I think Patricis have has the Spain papers. Um, Moussa Niakhaté, our second center back. Yeah, a lot of them are could have played for France. We are the chill army. Money is needed too, bro. Without money, you can't build a competitive squad. Yeah. What do you think about people who are Senegalese but didn't play for Senegal? I hate them, bro. I hate them. I'm thinking about Malik Chow, the Newcastle center back. He refused Senegal. We came from it for him. Uh, we were about to select to take him with Senegal for the Afghan. He refused and stayed with Germany. I hate him. Same goes for Boubacar Kamara, the the Aston Villa central midfielder. He had the chance to join Senegal, you know, but he refused. He preferred France because France heard about Senegal trying to sign, trying to take Boubacar Kamara in Senegal, and Didier Deschamps directly called him up, and now he doesn't even play for France. They don't even call him up. They just call him up to avoid seeing him with Senegal. That's the only reason, because they have already very good midfielders. They could have let us Boubacar Kamara, but he refused. So I hate them. Malik Chow and Boubacar Kamara. I hate you all. There's Andy Diouf too, the RC Lens striker. He had the chance to join Senegal. He refused. Now he wants to come for the World Cup. Nah, bro. Life is not like this. You choose friends, stay with friends. There's the Olympic Marseille youngster too, Robinho Vaz, that has joined AS Roma. He had the opportunity to come with us in the Afghan. He refused. He wants friends. Don't come after here complaining or trying to change your mind, because nah, stay there. Club needs money. We need money. Everyone needs money. Yeah. So yeah, we should just make it a balance between money and passion, because yeah, money is needed. It's almost 5 a.m. Bedtime now. See ya, Mehmet and brother. Good night. Thank you for being here, bro. See ya. Peace out. Visca Barca. Woo. Gundogan. But honestly, if there's a Barcelona versus Arsenal in the Champions League, honestly, I would support Barcelona. I don't want to see Miles Lewis Kelly lift the Champions League trophy. I would be there to support even Atletico Madrid against Arsenal. In the Champions League, I don't care which team Arsenal will face. I will support the other team. Gundogan and Mesut Ozil are not respected in Turkey because they didn't choose Turkey. They are told you are German. I imagine though. Galatasaray wreck, boo Madrid. Damn. See ya, my bro. See ya. Barca wreck, Sikkim wreck, Gala wreck. Ooh. I'm sure French I'm sure France wouldn't be at this level without Senegal, and unfortunately, we know the reason for that. Yeah, yeah. Knowing that Ousmane Dembele could have played for Senegal, Laura Sané from Germany. Imagine those players on their prime with Senegal, with Sadio Mane prime. Wow. Sometimes I think about that, but it is what it is. Hey, it's 1 hour of live stream. I'm gonna leave. Thank you for being here, Mehmet. Thank you for being here, everyone. See you another day, maybe tomorrow, willing God. Peace out. Take care. Vamos. The